guys, welcome back. So last week we left off with this tractor. It's a Jacobsen Chief 1000. We drained the gas, put some new fuel line on it, and we got it to fire with some carburetor cleaner. But it just wasn't drawing fuel in, so it wasn't staying running. So, you know what that means. You hop on Google and you search for K241 fuel pump, and of course that brings you to Amazon, and you find a $15 Chinese fuel pump that you know it won't work and it's probably wrong, but you buy it anyway because you justify it that it's only 15 bucks. So here's that. So we're gonna start off by taking this fuel pump off and see what we got. Alright, so I pulled the carburetor off. The gasket did tear, so I'll have to get a new gasket for it. But what I found was the needle is sticking in here, so that's not letting gas come in. I don't know if you can see it there or not, but it should be dropping down when the float drops, and it is stuck in there. So that is why it was not letting gas in. And I did get the fuel pump off. Let's go take a look at that. Okay, so this is the pump that was on it, and honestly, this is fine because this is the intake here, and you can kind of hear it, you know, doing what it's supposed to be doing. You can hear the air come out. And I like this, it's got like a manual deal here, so. And this is metal. That Chinese one I got off Amazon is plastic. Oh, and this says made in USA. It's an Airtex. So definitely going to be reusing this one. The gasket's still good. So I may return that other one, or I don't know what I'll do with it. But anyway, this one is way better. So we'll go ahead and get this needle unstuck. Try to get this float out here. Just gingerly take this out. And our float looks pretty nice shape yet. So there's our culprit right here. Looks pretty good shape, so we'll spray some carb cleaner in there and clean it up. Alright, and since we have this out, we'll go ahead and take this jet out just to make sure this is free of any junk. Oh, that's in there good. I'm gonna get a bigger screwdriver. In there tight. Yep, and that's plenty free. You can. That's actually got a pretty big hole through it. So let's go ahead and clean the outside. It's got some crud on there. Alright, we got our float back in, and now the needle is moving. So let's put this back together and we should. Alright, we got our carburetor back on and our fuel pumps back on. I did add a fuel filter here because there's still a little bit of sediment in that tank. And when I turn my valve on to let the fuel flow, so I'm going to hit this manual lever here, and you can see it's sucking it in like it should be doing. So we'll throw a battery in here and test it out. All right, we got our never start in. So remember guys, always make sure your ground wire is red. No, I'm just kidding, it should be black, but this one's red and it's someone put Sharpie on here, ground, and it obviously goes to ground here. So got our battery hooked up, let's try cranking this thing over. Pretty good. Took a few cranks to get the gas flowing, but pretty impressive. All right, we're gonna get this air cleaner back on, throw the hood on, and maybe go see if this mower deck works. All right, we got this thing in the backyard. We'll test on it a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I think this thing needs a stack. This muffler just does not do it for me. I need a pipe coming up here with a little flapper on the top. I think that'd look pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fire this thing up. Go ahead and turn the key. Now we're gonna test out the electric PTO. All right, we'll go ahead and fire it up again. So as you can see, it runs and operates pretty good. So on to the next project, Mr. Shifty here. Got to figure out this shifting problem. All right, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.